Welcome once again to our today's lesson, Cteil Academy Masterclass 2022. And what we are just looking at is Introduction to Blockchain Technology and Digital Currencies, and also looking at the opportunities that are available in the crypto space or the blockchain space, where we can effectively utilize these opportunities. Alright, so maybe you've been hearing Cteil. So Cteil is Center for Technology Education and Innovation Lab, and we are out to educate the general public on both present and emerging technologies. So we've been looking at, our first session was brief overview of blockchain technology, what it is, and we also looked at cryptocurrencies. We looked at cryptocurrencies as well, and we looked at a brief overview of smart contracts that very day in our lesson 1. So it's on YouTube. So you can go there and check. So we looked at types and categories of cryptocurrencies as well. I think the third lesson was on introduction to crypto wallets. We looked at introduction to cryptocurrency wallets. I think we didn't tackle the exchanges yet, but we'll do that. So we looked at what the various types of wallets we have, and I think we even I took you through the creation of one wallet, Coinbase wallet. But we are still going to touch on the wallets because we'll be creating a wallet today and then taking it from there, because there's an opportunity I want to introduce to you, because it will be taking place in the next 1.5 weeks to come, so just a few days to come. And so I'm not going to touch on exchanges today, but I'm going to jump to this second but last one, exploring some funding opportunities in the blockchain ecosystem, earning some small income from ecosystem based activities. So that's what I'm going to tackle today. I know we all love money in one way or the other. Yeah, so it's good we make good use of these things, and these are some of the opportunities you have access to if you make time to fully patronize this free masterclass I'm organizing for you. So we'll be looking at something on earning income from ecosystem based activities today. Alright, so let's get going. So this is a very interesting opportunity for serious people. Yeah, so if you don't love to read, or maybe you are a get rich quick kind of person, then this is not your thing. You have to check maybe another place for that. Yeah, but I know once we are all here, we are ready to learn and follow the due process in making ends meet gradually. Yeah, we'll be looking at an opportunity on Cardano ecosystem or Cardano blockchain. An opportunity on Cardano blockchain that is known as Project Catalyst. And they do a lot of exciting things there. It's open where you and I can submit proposals for funding. Maybe you look for, maybe you have identified a brilliant idea or problem in your community. I think technology can be used to solve that problem. Then what you do is that you put it into writing, like you put it into a proposal, then submit it to this Project Catalyst platform called Idea Scale. And then you don't pay anything to submit. Then it goes through series of processes. it goes through a series of reviews, and once that is done, after the reviews, then there's voting on the proposals. And if you are fortunate for your proposal to be voted in that category, then you are given the funds you desire in tranches to actually start executing the project. So very interesting. I have a lot of friends who have received funding like that, and they are doing well with their projects, and it's actually opened for everyone. Yeah, so these are some of the opportunities there. Okay, so let's briefly look at what Project Catalyst is and what we can do on Project Catalyst. So Project Catalyst. Project Catalyst is a series of experiments which seeks to generate the highest levels of community innovation. Catalyst is bringing on-chain governance to the Cardano blockchain by allowing the community to self-determine priorities for growth. So Project Catalyst is an experiment. So currently still an experiment on the Cardano blockchain, where the community, that is whoever is part of that community, and you and I become part of the community once we sign up to their platform and begin to contribute, give ideas on how things should be run on the Cardano blockchain. So it's more or less like now bringing democracy onto the blockchain, and that is what blockchain actually seeks to achieve, like giving power back to the people. That is decentralization, where the individual has power to direct how activities or transactions should be made on the blockchain. Yes, so it also lets participants deploy funding to proposals which tackle challenges and capitalize on opportunities that arise in the life cycle of Cardano. So that is what Project Catalyst does. So Project Catalyst, in achieving what I have just explained here, in achieving this, Project Catalyst is divided into a series of funds which are deployed every 6 weeks. So these activities where proposals are being, like the platform is open to receive proposals from people with brilliant ideas. This thing usually happens every 6 weeks. So once this funding is complete, I think that will be like 6 weeks, and then the new funding is opened again. So that is how it runs. So these funds will elicit ideas in the form of proposals from participants. Each proposal will focus around a challenge issued by the Project Catalyst team or the Project Catalyst community. So we'll look at what they are saying here. Each proposal will focus around a challenge issued by the Project Catalyst team or the Project Catalyst community. So we'll get to know what these challenges are when I guide you to create the account on idea scale. See that they are just like, maybe we'll say in modules. Maybe this thing is divided into modules. So they have decided to use the term challenges for the modules. Yeah. All right. So the proposals will then go through a community refinement process where they are vetted for feasibility, auditability, and impact by a group of incentivized community advisors. So great. So this is what I am going to introduce to you today. So these community advisors, their work is to review the proposals that have been submitted by proposers, by anybody with a brilliant idea. So you review those proposals based on these criteria: feasibility. So how feasible is the project? Does the budget make sense? What are the team members involved? And do they have the required experience to execute that project? So that is how the review process is done under feasibility. Then under auditability, how does success look like? So the proposer and his team are saying that once we are funded to implement our idea, this is what it is going to bring. This is the value it will bring to the community in which it is implemented, and also to the Cardano blockchain. So around these areas is what you'll be looking at when auditability is mentioned. So auditability has to do with how will success look like when the project is executed. Then impact also has to do with the objectives of the proposal. Is it in alignment with Cardano blockchain goals or metrics? So if it's in line, then you can commend the proposer for that. But if he or she has also omitted some of these things, then you constructively criticize the person, but not insulting or using harsh words. With that, you will not be rewarded. Yeah. So once the proposals have been finalized, they will be voted on by the community, and funds will be distributed in the form of ADA to winning projects. So the native token or native cryptocurrency for the Cardano blockchain is called ADA. ADA. So those of you who are regular or punctual on blockchain news, and you might have heard about Cardano, and they are doing a lot for Africa. They are doing a lot for Africa. I think I've held no less than 4 conferences on Cardano blockchain across Ghana. I partnered with a friend. We held one in Kumasi. There was one in Accra. Then one in Bolga, Nalirigu, Tamale. Yes, so they are actually doing a lot. All right, so this is how the funding allocations look like. So Project Catalyst, that is the largest decentralized innovation and fund, holding over 1 billion worth of ADA. So how do they disperse the funds? Through a series of innovative funds. The community sources brilliant ideas, which I already explained, decides which fund through voting, and the funding is taken from the treasury finances. So, and it started from Fund 1, and during that time they received 56 ideas from the community, and they didn't, because it was the pilot, they didn't allocate any amount there. And in Fund 2, they received 78 proposals and funded 12 of them, which all cost $250, with a budget of $250,000. Then in Fund 3, 190 ideas were submitted. 21 were funded, and with a budget of $500,000 dollars. Then in Fund 4, 339 ideas, 53 were funded with $1 million. So it has moved down through to currently we are in Fund 9. And in Fund 8, it was it $16.5 million that was allocated, and we had over 1,200 proposals that were submitted, and with quite a good number being funded. Yes, so this is how the funding goes or happens. Who can be a proposer? Who can be a proposer? Anyone at all. So whoever is on this call and you have an idea and you think you can put it up in a form of a proposal, you can submit there. You don't need to hold any of the Cardano tokens, the ADA tokens. No, you don't need to hold it. You don't need to hold it. So what you only need is an idea that can capture enough votes to be funded. So if your idea is brilliant and can capture enough votes, why not? You'll be funded for that. So it does not need to be a big project. It does not need to impact the world. Think local. What problems in your community could be solved by building on the Cardano blockchain? So that is what you just need to know. Yeah. If you are using an Android phone, just download, and same applies to iPhone users. Just go on App Store and download Yoroi, the Cardano wallet. So look at it here. I don't know whether you can all see it. Yoroi wallet. And this one, you must get your pen and diary or jotter beside you, because whatever I'm going to take you through now, you have to write them down. Once you misplace them and you are paid through that account, I'm sorry, your money will be lost forever and ever. So write. So let's download it first. I'll give each and every one how many minutes? 5 minutes, right? So let's download. So and those of you also using laptops, then you can also follow mine. So you just type Yoroi wallet. It will take you to the Yoroi wallet website. So the website is by name yoroi-wallet.com. So what I do is, so this is the URL. So and that is one of Cardano's light wallets for mobile phones. I'm going to install it on my laptop. So what I'll also do is I'll click on download, and here, because I am using a laptop or a computer, if I'll call it that way, then and the browser I am using currently is Chrome. It's a Chrome browser. So what I'll do is that I'll just download for Chrome, the extension for Chrome. So I'll download the extension. So you can see what they are telling me here. Add to Chrome. Add to Chrome. So yes, I want to add it to Chrome. So what do? I'll just click on add to Chrome. So there's a pop-up notification asking me, do I want to add extension? Yes, or cancel. Then what I do is that I'll click on add extension. So automatically, so you see the file is downloading at the bottom, is done. The notification they are giving me now is Yoroi has been added to Chrome. So use this extension by clicking on this icon. Manage your extensions by good. So those downloading, are you done?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So since all of you are doing it on mobile, you will not have to click on extension anywhere. So I'll click on extension here, and it will still take me. So please tap on your application on your phone, the Uroi app you have just downloaded. Tap on it. I think the first thing they'll be asking you is to select your language. I hope I'm right for the phones.
Yeah.
Alright, so you select English. I'm sure by default it's English that is selected. So once that is done, you click on continue. So and they are telling you what the wallet or the application you've downloaded will not do. So Uroi terms of use, Uroi will never track your behavior. You know, there are some applications, you install them, your browsing history, your browsing behavior, they'll be tracking them, but this wallet will not do that. So Uroi will never create profiles with your information. So they will never create profiles with your information. Then they will never sell your data, and they will never run any analytics software or third-party trackers on your device. So you should be rest assured of this. Alright, so if you have time, you can read all these theses, these essays about the terms of service agreement. But for the sake of this class, I am just going to click on agree. I agree with the terms of use. So you can all click on agree. I agree with the terms of use. And then you click on continue. So once you click on continue, alright, so here they are asking me for another, but I'm not going to, so I'll just keep it. I hope you are not seeing what I am seeing here, Cardano payments URLs. Are you also seeing it on your this thing?
No. What is there is add wallet.
Alright, okay, good. So let me skip this, and then so alright, so now we should all be on the same page. Okay, so what we are going to do next is, so the options here is connect to hardware wallet. I think we looked at wallets. I think that was our third lesson, right? We looked at wallets. Yes. So
Third lesson.
That's the third, yeah. We looked at hard wallets, cold wallets, and hot wallets. So if you didn't join that meeting, you missed a lot. Alright, so what we are going to do is to create wallet. We are going to create, because this is our first time of creating. The restore wallet, that one we'll come back to it later on. Click on add wallet, and let's see.
Okay, so create wallet, restore wallet, connect to ledger.
Alright, so click on create wallet. Click on create wallet.
Okay, so wallet name, spending password.
Okay, so create wallet. So now give your wallet a name. So you can just give it any name at all. It can be a nickname, it can be the initials of your name. Give it any name. So I am going to give mine Cteil. So that's the wallet name I'm going to give. So you can give it any name at all you want. You can give your wallet any name. And this is the time you have to start writing down. I said you should look for a jotter and a pen. These things you have to start writing them down, so that you don't forget. Most especially the spending password. If you forget this one, you are finished. So make sure you write everything down. At least you should have a special diary or jotter to be writing passwords down. Alright, so let's create our password. So you can create it. You can create your password. Don't put your phone number as a password though. Use alphanumeric, alphabets and numbers. Alright, so I have finished and write them down. Don't think your brain is a machine that will never forget. And you think, oh, let me just chew it and I won't forget. But try and write it down. So you write wallet name, then you write it down, then spending password, then you also write the spending password down. Alright. So here, after writing the wallet name, then here they ask you to create the spending password, and you will have to confirm by retyping the spending password again. So once the two matches, then they are sure you have really understood what you have done and you are good to go. Alright, so once you are done with that, just click on create personal wallet. Create personal wallet. On the phone, what did they say? Is it create personal wallet, or what did they say? What are they saying there? Or continue?
Continue.
Alright. Alright, okay. So I click on continue. You should see this. Can you see the recovery phrase section?
Yes.
Okay, so let's read this one briefly. So on the following screen, you will see a set of 15 random words. This is your wallet backup phrase. Very important, your wallet backup phrase. It can be entered in any version of Yoroi in order to backup or restore your wallet's funds and private key. So good. The disclaimer, make sure nobody looks into your screen unless you want them to have access to your funds. Interesting. So this recovery phrase you are going to write down. If anybody has this phrase and maybe you have millions of dollars in your wallet, oh, the person will have access to that money. So it's good you keep it safe such that you don't make it loose and somebody has access to it and your funds are gone for good. Alright, so we have read, we have understood. And also another important thing about this phrase is that, this recovery phrase is that maybe your phone gets stolen and maybe you get a new phone and you had, let's say, $1 million in that wallet. So with the recovery phrase, you'll be able to restore your wallet onto any device at all and your funds will be available. Or maybe let's say your phone got spoiled without your permission. It's the same way. Once you have that recovery phrase, you'll be able to restore the wallet. Alright, so just click on you agree to what they are saying and you've heard what they are saying and you will do it. So once you click on that checkbox, it means I have heard what you have told me and I'm going to write it down and I'll make sure nobody sees it or has access to it. So let's click on continue after doing that. Okay, so after doing it, so I hope you can all see the 15 words recovery phrase. So this is educational purpose, so I can let you see mine. I don't have a problem. So please make sure you have carefully written down your recovery phrase somewhere safe. You will need this phrase to use and restore your wallet. Phrase is case sensitive. Good. So if there are small letters, you write small letters. Don't go and write capital like this. For example, my own here, novel. You see, it's all small letters, lowercase, and maybe you go and write the N as capital, then the O, V. That way it will not work. So write what you see. What you see is what you write. So it will look this way. So this is what I am expecting you to do. And I think with the phone too, yes, one thing I have forgotten, but I know you have done with the phone, I think they will require you to create a PIN. Is that not it? A 6-digit PIN.
Yes.
So that one, to just try and write it down, because anytime you want to log into this wallet, you always need a PIN. Alright, so you see this person has written it down. Good. So autumn, heddle, balance. So this is what you should do in your jotter or in your diary. So write them in that order from left to right. So don't go and write autumn, head, small, crazy. No. Write it in the order in which you are seeing it. So if your paper is large enough, why not? So the way the thing appear on your screen, you can write all there, then come down, write the other one, then come down, write the next one, then finally come down and write the last one. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. All right, so
Yeah.
so you see this recovery phrase. If I am going to write it, let me use my sticky note. All right, so if I am going to write it, so I'll write autumn. Can you see what I am writing? Heddle, balance, length. Then I'll come down, then write head, then account, then wood, doctor, small, mutual, judge, wrestle, then I'll come down, crazy, only, flavor. Alright, so that's how I write my recovery phrase down. But I didn't say you should screenshot or type it. Type it on your phone. Or no, that's a very bad way to keep private keys. Alright, so let's go on. I think I haven't written my, they will require me to. Alright, so so yes, I'll also say yes, I have written it down. So you see here, they didn't say have you screenshot it. They are saying have you written it. So good. So if you have screenshot yours, now your case. So alright, so now they will now ask you to tap the words in the order in which they presented it to you to write down. So tap on it, and then once it makes sense, then you'll be asked to move to the next level. Alright, so with mine, let me go to my desktop. So the way you have written yours, when I start, you also do yours as such. So mine is novel, lion, bubble, run away. Novel, lion, bubble, run away. Okay. Alright, so novel, so do it for yours. Novel, lion, bubble, run away. So follow the order you wrote yours down, and do what I am doing, so that it will be fast for us. Then we can pick it from there. Spy, average, twist, return. Spy, average, twist, Okay, it's more or less like a game you are playing. So if you made a mistake, you can always clear and do it well. So pond milk ordinary bronze, pond milk ordinary bronze. So I'm left with the last 3 to complete. Balcony control lenses, balcony control lenses. All right, so if yours matches, then you'll be taken to the next page that says, I understand that my secret keys are held securely on this device only, not on the company's servers. I also understand that if this application is moved to another device or deleted, my money can be only recovered with the backup phrase that I have written down and saved in a secure place. Good. I like what they are saying here. Alright, so you click on I understand. So you click on the 2 check boxes. Then you click on confirm. So once you confirm, automatically your wallet has been created. Congratulations. So you can see your balance there, 0. Total rewards 0. Total ADA, total rewards 0. It means there's nothing there for now. Alright, today again you have learned how to create a wallet on the blockchain. So this is one of Cardano's wallets, which is called the Uroi wallet. So if you have been able to create it, congratulations. So you are qualified to move into the digital world of earning income. Alright, so that's how we create the wallet. And let me just show you something here, is so that when we get there, I don't have to come back and be telling you how to do it. How to, maybe you meet a friend, or maybe you did something for me and I decide to send you some Cardano tokens. And this wallet is the same logic that applies to any type of wallet, either Bitcoin, Ethereum. Is the same. The wallet is the same thing that applies there. You definitely see dashboard, transactions, send, receive. Yes. So if you want to receive a cryptocurrency from another person, what you do is that you click on receive. You click on receive. I think on yours you can also see it on top. Once you log in, you can see it on top. You click on receive. Then what you do is this long alphanumeric text and characters. Can you all see it? So you just click on these 2 rectangular boxes close to one another. You click on it, copy. You see it has written copied. So that is how you copy an address. That is how you copy an address. But for this demonstration, I will send one right now, put it on another device. So I'm going to use the QR code to send. I'm going to scan, because you can't see what I am doing here. I'm going to scan the QR. So I'm sending one ADA. Okay, so I've sent it. So maybe in the next few minutes, this 00 here will change to 1 ADA. And I think when we're dealing with wallets, I explained that they are very fast in transmission. So somebody can be in the US, send me some ADA, and within some few minutes it's in my wallet, and I can just convert it to mobile money in the next 5 minutes and start spending it here. Alright, so that is it. So the
one ADA.
Okay, so one ADA now is trading around 46 cents. Do you know what 46 cents is?
No, I want to get.
So Cardano now, so it has even gone down again. So it's 43. It's trading at 43, $0.437. So let's go to dollar to CD. Let's do the conversion and see. 0.43. So that's 3 CDs, 43 pesos currently. Let's go back to the final thing, idea scale. Idea scale. So somebody asks, what is idea scale? What is idea scale? So that is the catalyst. Idea scale is the catalyst innovation platform, and we have already looked at Project Catalyst, what it's all about. So this is how this is the platform where proposals are received, and this is where the review of proposals are also done by community advisors. All right, so we are going to quickly create the account for the idea scale. I'm not going to go through these theories with you. This one there is learning by doing. Okay, let's check our wallet to see whether the money has dropped. You know, be so.
It be so.
You know, initially it was 0. Can you see it? So the money has landed. The one Cardano I sent is showing here. So when I look at transactions now, they will say either received 1, so plus 1. So this was what? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, so that is what has come.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's create an account. So click on let me paste the link, or if you can also type it, cardano.ideascale.com. So to those who have not been able to type it and follow, you can just click on the link to. I am sending it to you right away. So it's on our chat box now. So you can just click on register. Select register. It's me. Just go to your browser and type Cardano.idea, and you add scale to the .com. Cardano.ideascale.com. Cardano.ideascale.com.
Yeah.
So once you type this in your browser, it will pick. Cardano.ideascale.com. Are we all there? So once you do it, you should see this. It should take you to this platform.
Register.
Yeah, so you click on register. Enter your email address. So I'm going to enter cteilghana@gmail.com. So and they'll ask me to create a password. So I'm going to create my password. also do it. So once you have we all entered our email address, and make sure it's a Gmail account which is linked to your phone, because a confirmation message will be sent to your email. Then we have to go there and verify our account. Have we all gotten to this point?
Yeah.
Alright, so once you have done that, they'll ask you, send me news updates about idea scale. Yeah, so you can just turn that notification on, so you can select it, so that any information or any announcement that they have, they can send you some on your email. So once you are done, by default the language is English, so don't change anything there. Don't change anything there. So you just click on register. Click on register. Good. So what they'll tell you up here is account. You said?
Sorry, continue.
Alright. So account created. Please check your email. So you can see the message up here. Account created. Please check your email to confirm your account. And they'll say, thanks for signing up. Now check your email. We've sent a message to Cteil Ghana with a verification link to activate your account. So if you didn't also get the message, you can click on resend. So I'll go to my inbox. So let's all go to our inbox. So I'll go to my inbox right now. So the message has come. That says welcome Project Catalyst. So this is the email that has been sent. So maybe later you can read everything. I am not going to, but they are just explaining what the platform is all about. So below you will see verify my email. So that's what you have to click on. So just click on verify my email. Hey, I thought my connection, I thought I had lost connection. So once you click on verify email, now they'll tell you verified email address, cteilghana@gmail.com. So my email has been verified. So now what do I have to do? If you also did the same thing, then your email will be verified. Have we all verified our email addresses?
Yes.
Alright, so once that is done, you click on login at the top right corner, login. So you log in with your email address, cteilghana@gmail.com. And then the password, you enter the password for idea scale. So this one too is good, you write it down so that you don't forget. So once you have entered your password to, then you log in. Alright, so once you log in, this is how your account will look like. The first page, that blue icon with the initial of your name, you should see your name, Cteil Ghana, and this is how it actually works. Alright, so this is how to create so I'm not going to overload you again. We have already done a lot today. So we are going to end our lesson here. And then our next class, we will deal extensively on the community advisor role. All right, so that is all for today.
Yeah.
All right, so our next meeting, we'll look at the community advisor role, and we'll look at also linking your wallet, your Uroi wallet, to this Idea Scale platform, so that once you do a good community advisor job, then when payment comes, you'll be paid through that address into your wallet. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So thanks everybody for coming around. It's nice having you around.